Hey nerds, Alex here from Nerds Being Geeks, and today I'm going to be unboxing Raphael as the Wolfman by Neca Toys. Let's get into it. Before we get into the video, please consider subscribing to Nerds Being Geeks. One click for you makes my day. Appreciate the support, guys. Coming up on 400 subscribers. Really excited about it. Thanks for checking out the channel. Alright guys, so here it is. Raphael as the Wolfman. I'm really stoked about this one. It is my favorite Ninja Turtle with my favorite Universal monster. You might already be aware that NECA has released a Raphael as Frankenstein's monster already, and they decided to release another Raphael but as the Wolfman. Now they have done this double dipping before. They originally had Leonardo as the Hunchback, not a great figure, and then they released Leonardo as the Creature from the Black Lagoon, much better figure. And that Leo and Raphael were the first ones to come out as the TMNT Universal Monster crossover from NECA. And I think they really missed the ball on it and weren't designed too well. But on the back half of them, Michelangelo as the Mummy was really good. And so was Donatello as the Invisible Man. Anyways, getting past all the history, let's check out the box art from this figure. Really good cover art. Reminds me of a movie poster from Universal Monsters. So here's a side. And like most of them, the back art is really cool. Just a bunch of different poses. And, you know, switching out the heads and the weapons. Just really cool action shots. And here's some of the figures they've released. That is the Leo as the Creature from the Black Lagoon. They have done Casey Jones as the Phantom of the Opera. And then there is one of the best ones they've done is Donatello as the Invisible Man. And then there's another one of their best ones, Michelangelo as the Mummy. All right, pretty quick on that. Let's get into the window box. So yeah, these ones are always kind of awkward to do, but here it is. Really cool action shot on the interior. And then here is Raphael as the Wolfman, multiple heads, different size. Actually, there's like a really cool Easter egg in that. I'll get to that later. Different sets of hands and the wolf trap as well. All right, guys. So let's crack this bad boy open. All right. So here is Raphael as the Wolfman out of the package. I really like this figure. I don't know if it's in the top tier as the Michelangelo Mummy or the Creature from the Black Lagoon or the Invisible Man, but it is definitely an upgrade from the Frankenstein one. Before we get really into all of the details and the spinneroonie of looking all over this figure, I wanted to point out one really cool detail that they pulled from the original Wolfman movie with Lon Chaney Jr. So if you look at this side right here, it has a silver wolf head at the end of it, and that is a callback to the original Wolfman movie, and only one of the sides have it. The other one is this, it's made of bone, so that's really cool. I really like that callback. So this figure comes with two heads. One, he is shouting at you. And then you have this head right here. And this one has like that set jaw, just kind of like the one from the original Wolfman movie. This looks a lot like the face from that Wolfman movie for sure. And I might switch it out. Right now I kind of like the one that it has, but yeah, I don't know. Going back and forth on it. You also have the steel trap. It does close. Thought that was a really cool detail. The other Wolfman figure from Neca came with the trap. And then you have a couple of set of hands we'll get to when we spin them around. So yeah, he is in full transformed wolf version. Clothes are ripped. The fur is coming out. I do want to point out, like, any places where there isn't fur for like the skin, the tone of the skin is almost like a purple. I don't know if it'll show up on camera well, but like one of the hands, the skin is like purple tinted, and I thought that was really interesting. But he has that coloring on his feet and the inside of the hands, but everywhere else it seems like it is covered by fur. So he does have 2 slots to hold his size, just like the Frankenstein one. These size are very long, and the way it's angled on the belt, watch where you put it with the leg, because it will definitely bend the plastic of the sai. Depending on which angle you put it, where his legs are, etc. You know, he's got the clothes that are ripped, showing the fur. He even I think I've tipped one over every single time I've done a review. Anyways, really cool detail on the shell. It's not overdone. It is just cloth that has shredded over the shell. I thought that was a really cool detail to put on the back. Nothing special here, nothing crazy. I do see a little, maybe probably like a pentagram or something on his shell. That's really cool. Here is the 2 Neca monster Raphael figures side by side. The Frankenstein, I feel like they just, I don't know, there wasn't something I just didn't like. I thought it was alright. Definitely not top tier though. I think the wolf is definitely much better. Matter of fact, I'm actually gifting this Frankenstein one to a friend. Alright, so like I was saying, I'm actually gifting the Frankenstein Raphael to a friend of the channel. I'm not quite sure why they made 2 of them. It makes it awkward for 2 top tier monsters from Universal to be the same character. A little strange. I don't know why they did that, but here we are. I don't know if they're going to be doing that with the other 2 turtles that they haven't made a second monster for. The only monster that comes to mind that they haven't done from Universal is Dracula. So, yeah, before I forget, the hands. There's just like a reaching one. and fists, and then hands to hold the size. Like all NECA figures, heat them up before you try and get the sai in there. Definitely break weapons easily. Alright guys, that is my unboxing of Raphael as the Wolfman. What did you guys think? What are your favorite ones from this set? And does this make the list? Do you think it's better than the Frankenstein's monster that they released earlier? Reach out, let me know. And as always, thanks for watching.